Another witch hunt.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no back.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here,
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a banisher. I'm here to help.
That'll be nice.
Red, ma'am.
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough.
What's new?
I'm not the...
What can you tell me of Governor?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listen's key. These men are often very, very lonely.
They seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has... Well, there's always the...
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you...
Tis our honour you're here, sir.
You're the
Yes, sir. Or there would if I had any. I have so many.
No.
Me?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch.
I'd answer. The curse brought illness. Illness brought division. We could do with some healing, sir. We could. We need you.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over. I can manifest now.
Good day to you, Mr. McWraith.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your...
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Have you noticed, by chance, any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take... They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye.
Watson, the shoemaker, perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man...
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime.
Lammy.
Yes?
Good day to you, Lammy.
This is locked from the other side.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread! Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow, you know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. give me the yeast.
How many different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast. There is no more. There is yeast. No more. Yeast? No. No more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
You're pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed. Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise.
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker.
I'm a banisher.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons.
I envy your faith, Mr.
How's that working out so far?
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in the...
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen it. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there.
Thank you. I should...
God go with you.
Enough people are suspicious of Lucy Barrow that I am too.
Let's see if the rumours are true. How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a and nor do the people of Newick.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strange?
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching it. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and it were as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into it all the same. I must take...
God keep you.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
The well. It feels off.
Smells off, too.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness. Gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. Now then, what's your pleasure?
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self.
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
Smells even worse here. Holy shit.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be...
A man content with... Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true. It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
A house burnt down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense. Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. Shite off.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. Feels terrible, doesn't it?
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know, you done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Are you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
God's Acre?
God. Acre. Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely. Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it. Having all the fun. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
You bastard! If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Decoys. To distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
This way. More of them.
Get lost, won't you?
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
bit of this.
Demonology. I should have known.
God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
Close, you bastard! Get back up! Watch it! That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They...
Slippery wee shite, aren't you? Don't... Yeah! Oh, I don't like this.
Can't outrun a ghost.
They brought more friends.
Now the fight's getting interesting. A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now, with bones.
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Moments from the past are still here.
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need. Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back?
Yes, that ritual.
Unveil yourself!
Now the past is mine to see.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which. They never learn, do they? Standing by. Did we miss a few?
A wee Highland kiss for you. How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. What?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavours. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me. But he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it, please. Leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he will...
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim.
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Caleb was a cad. Shite.
I'll be leaving you alone.
Alone? Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie.
Mr. Bachelor.
Teaching, sir,
Why-
for some time, but you should...
This is locked from the inside. Something has me. Wards. I can't help you. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Aye.
I'm at your side again. Need a stronger hand from your favorite ghost? Shall we?
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Ty must be nearby.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds...
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth.
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to...
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right. Her heart! Give it back!
Present yourself. I compel it.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And not even he deserves this. No one deserves.
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Yet. I was winning. I was winning.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than...
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Yeah. Take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Dodge it if you can.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Red, I can't manifest anymore. I can't help you.
Lammy, you here? You were studying botany. Why botany?
Can you find a way around the locked door? Wards, think you can fend for yourself? I am warded. I cannot. I can't, Rory.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill. Don't just stand there. Move!
to your face.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. Hogging all the fun. That corpse is gonna shoot.
Get lost, won't you? Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure. Peaceful. Like home on a good day. No, it's hilly, mine. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes, but they weren't hungry. If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. I am warded. I cannot. Call on me.
Hey! More fun.
So much for peaceful. Did you feel that?
It's close.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Gavamaka Senalis.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Not like this.
Reveal your true self.
Did we miss a few? They mean business now.
Get back up!
They brought more friends.
You're in its sights, Red. Call on me.
Get back up!
Careful!
Stubborn bastard! Now step from the shadows.
I have another in sight. Did we miss a few? standing by.
Bastard. Bastard.
Hogging all the fun. Think you could take on a ghost?
I feel like a bloody target practice. Let's get back up. This one's protected.
Try another one. Watch out!
This bite's not easily chewed.
Incoming. Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Kiss for you.
You shouldn't stay in there.
You're done.
I can't help you. Can you find a way around the locked door?
One less to worry about. Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Get back up!
Hogging all the fun.
Get lost, won't you? Piss off! What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aranu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, at a wild guess. Off we go then.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
Present yourself!
They never learn, do they? You'll get it next time.
Brought more friends.
You're done!
Leave it to me. They're vexed now.
Not here.
Reveal yourself!
They never learn, do they? I have another in sight. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Away with you!
You'll get it next time. Once more.
You're on your own, Red. That's locked. There must be a key.
Take care. The place is warded. The ward's power is gone. Ivy blocks the path.
I have another in sight.
Bloody mongrel! A wee Highland kiss for you.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Thank you.
Anytime.
Whoa. I know.
Oh there.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here. What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Deja vu.
He tried his hand at several translations.
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lammy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong. More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
He thought he was better. That's not a particularly difficult task, in fairness.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Red, come look.
No crank. Great.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection?
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
More magic muckery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
That book, again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
The crank. Good.
The lift should work now.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
This ivy is strong. Really strong.
You don't say. Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
Releasing this thing.
It's coming for you! Can I join in too? Trouble's about. Destroy the pillars before anything else.
Not gonna stay down.
The pillars, Red. Look through my eyes. Incoming. Aim at the pillars.
Time to end this monstrosity.
Once more.
When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. You need to see this. Wasn't I always?
Guess we're not going that way.
For now. The incarnate is hidden away here, Stains bar the path. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do. Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lammy can't be far.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
A ward restrains me. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Stay down.
Look to me.
You're done. Won't you?
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
I should give this place a proper sweep. This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Oh, play, but it makes a fascinating... Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill?
We fought it. Don't change...
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting...
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the quit.
Oh. Oh.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research.
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And...
Of course you do.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and they looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows.
Can you prove that?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may I also believe it happened before. Some years ago,
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between... Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, it carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion.
What do you expect?
To find a cure. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. I found an oozing crack in the...
Perhaps we might be able to find a way.
Would you? That would be...
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden.
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin exist? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning.
Are you a demonologist?
More or less. Less, more so. My father sees occultism...
If you don't share your father's faith...
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about... And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope.
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by...
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the...
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would... So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not.
We must talk of Caleb Watson.
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could...
Men.
I should have proceeded...
You shouldn't have proceeded at all. We have a witch hunt on our...
Yes, and I'm sorry.
I've met my fair share of illustrious... Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong.
You mistake foolishness for audacity.
Surely the acquisition of knowledge...
Do you remember?
Miss Comenius.
Your father tasked us with an investigation.
Ah. I think I understand.
You...
When my those big more... On his visits, when the curse... I hope...
Let's go take a closer...
And with that, do be careful.
The Arad...
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte. Could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel...
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is. I don't know that I buy Lammy's hair off the dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God! I need a wee bit of help here.
Ugh, Lammy was right. This stuff means business. Ghost wards cannot manifest. I can't, Rory. I can't help you. I don't think so. I can't help you.
Reinforcements!
Ready and waiting.
Oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side. Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The ooze affects the incarnate too.